happy Sunday, you lovely lot. Excuse my face, hasn't woken up properly yet. It is Sunday the 8th of September, and you're joining my wife and I on a cheeky little holiday without the children. We have had 5 nights on the glorious Old Key West in a studio there, which was wonderful, and now you are joining us on our first full day, it's a day at sea, on the Disney Fantasy, and it's lovely. Do you want to come outside? Let's get outside. There we go. It's nice and warm. Now, I was planning on going to the gym this morning, before we woke up, but I was so comfy in our bed, I didn't. And now it's about 8:30, so we're going to head down for breakfast. We had a meal in, was it Enchanted Garden, Trace? And because it was a latest dinner for us, I'm not overly hungry, but we're going to head down for breakfast now. Today is a day at sea. So yeah, the format for today is a bit of food, a bit of chilling, a bit more chilling, and then I think some chilling. I find it quite difficult to sit and not do anything, but I'm pushing through and I'm liking it. There's a cinema on board. We might go to the pictures later. Going to see Inside Out or Deadpool Wolverine or something like that. And then tonight, we've got a posh one tonight, haven't we?
Yes, it's formal night.
Formal night.
Which on a Disney cruise isn't formal, but people just either stay in cruise casual, which is what the normal dress attire is for dinner.
Yeah.
Or dress up a bit. So
Nice.
I've got a frock. I'm going to put a frock on.
I've got some trousers and a shirt. How did you sleep?
Really well.
Yeah, boat moves a bit.
Yeah, I feel it more this time. I don't know whether that's just the boat's older or it's just different or conditions are different.
Comfy bed.
But not in a bad way. But yeah, bed's really comfy. So comfy. Disney beds.
Just going to get some breakfast.
Yeah.
I love how people decorate their doors. It's so cool. Oh, this one's cool. The doors are made out of metal so people can put magnets on them. That's business. I was expecting loads of people in this lift this morning. Got a private one. Oi oi. Ah, this is so good. It's lovely. Where is everyone?
I don't know, maybe hopefully in Cabanas and hopefully Royal Court's not busy.
Right, so Cabanas is the buffet place.
Yes, quick serve sort of.
Lunch and breakfast. But you can get table service breakfast, can't you?
Yes.
That's where we're going now.
Good morning.
Morning, how are you?
Amazing, and you?
I'm very well, thanks.
Did you sleep well?
We slept really well, yeah. Did you sleep well?
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice.
All right, are we having some
Yes,
breakfast?
please, yeah, that'd be great. Oh, this is a bit...
Did you sleep well last night?
Yeah, it's good. So here's the menu. All of the servers are really, really conscious about food allergies. So if you do need a little bit of help, yeah, they're all over it. So that's the menu. And there we go. Oh, lovely. Thanks very much. Yeah, we can. Thank you.
There we go, it's easy for you.
Why would you go anywhere else for breakfast?
Very civilised, isn't it?
They've come round, they've presented Tracey a box of tea. It's like, your tea, madam.
Choose my tea bag.
Yeah, gone for, coffee smells great, I haven't been in there yet. Tracey's also gone for a pastry. He was the staff, the service.
It's really good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty good, it's
They just
amazing.
came around with a whole basket where you choose your pastry.
Yeah. I'm hanging on by my fingertips at the moment. I'm just trying to
not to eat too much.
Yeah, it is very tempting. Yeah, and everything looks good. Breakfast is my weak point as well because I think breakfast is my favourite. Right, Tracey went for the breakfast. That looks good. Came out super quick.
It's the DCL Express, so it's like the small quick breakfast, but it's really nice. Exactly what I wanted.
Yeah, and
Thank you.
I've gone for the fresh fruit and some oatmeal.
Great, thank you.
How's your breakfast?
It was really nice, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, just what I wanted.
Tea good?
seems very nice. Yeah.
Fruit juice good.
Fruit juice is good. It's not whole juice, but it's really refreshing orange juice.
Yeah.
It's really lovely.
It's really, really good. I love it in here. I've got no idea why anybody would go anywhere else for breakfast. Everything's brought to you. It's like, it's brilliant. The porridge was great. I feel like a superstar for like not having cake, because there was like a lot of cake on the breakfast menu. So I've had a pretty healthy start. How long that's going to continue, I don't know. It's 12 o'clock. I think the horn's making a noise outside.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. It is! You won't hear that. I only barely heard it. It's just coming up for 12 o'clock. Been to the gym. Good job, Kifo. Go on then, Trace. Out you go. We had a good morning. Well, good morning. It's been chilled. Can you hear it?
Stop now. Missed it.
They ruined it.
It's very warm.
How's your morning been?
It's been very chilled.
Hasn't it?
Very chilled. Yeah, sat on the veranda, read my book, caught up on a bit of social media.
Nice.
Just had a very nice chilled morning.
Has? Yeah, really nice.
You went to the gym?
Went to the gym. Good guy, Kivo. Did the gym. And now we are going to go and get a coffee, and then we're going to go to the pictures at 1:15. So I'm excited for that because we're going to go and see Inside Out, and I've not seen it. And everyone said the second one's really good. So we're going to go and do that. The one thing I would mention, if you are like, yes, that was the captain speaking, just giving us an update, not us, like me and Trace, like everybody, just giving a bit of an update on where we're at, and we're all on target on our way to Mexico. What I was saying, if you are kind of tall, I'm 5'11", and the shower's just about fine for me, but if you were any like much taller than that, it would be like one of them, and the bath would be possibly even harder for you, so bear that in mind. Right, pictures. Right, we're in Cabanas. We're just gonna, I just want a bit of fruit really, but it smells great. We've got some curry here. This does look good, doesn't it? Oh, it all smells lovely. I'm good, how are you? Oh, and you get fancy coffees at the end. We've got like a carving station, more curry, loads of puds. Yeah, got some salady bits. Oh, that big ravioli looks good. Got some sandwiches, cheese. So we didn't do Cabanas, we came out here, and I think they just do sort of burgers and pizzas and bits, but what I saw yesterday that I really wanted, they've got a fruit plate and some wraps as well. It looks great. There's some, like an origami workshop going on. That's very cool. Right, Tracey is going to go up to the adults only sun deck bit to do a bit of sunbathing and a bit of reading. I'm doing a solo trip to the cinema.
And gain special access to wildlife, history, and culture as you venture off the
Inside Out 2, very good. The cinema was lovely. Seats were slightly too comfy. May have dozed off a couple of times. I've gone very chill. I think I'm supposed to be meeting Tracey for a quiz, and I keep getting lost.
Who said nothing's done forever, only out of place? Figure out who our winner.
So we got 8 out of 21. This is hardcore. This is seriously hardcore. Keep your hand down. Don't admit it.
17 or more. 18 or more. How many do you have? 19. Can anybody match or beat 19? Going once, going twice. Everybody give it up for the winners.
Hey! That quiz was only for hardcore fans.
Some of it was very obscure.
Yeah. We got 8 out of 21.
Yeah, it's poor showing really.
Yeah, very, very, very poor. Right, the governor has sent me upstairs, top deck, because she wanted wine. So I did it, didn't I?
You did.
Oh, also, while I was up getting wine, I got mixed fruit plate, which is really, really nice. And we've ordered room service. So we have ordered, because we mucked our dinners up a little bit today. Oh, wow. So we've got 2 of those. I didn't think they were going to be that big.
We've got a fridge. We can put some in the fridge.
Yeah, good shout. So we've got a cheese plate, 2 of those. And I can smell these already. Luke's going to go mad for these. Oh, buffalo chicken wings. Nice. And we've got some crackers as well. My mouth is watering. It's 5:45. We're all spruced up. I put a shirt on. Got some grown-up trousers on. Haven't got socks on though because wanted to keep it current with the kids.
Keep it cash.
Yeah. So I've got my shirt. I've got my pair of chinos on and I've got a pair of shoes on. It's formal night. This is about as I don't like doing my buttons up. I've avoided. I used to have back in the day when I had a proper job. I had to wear ties, but fortunately, I've swerved having a proper job. We had a nice chat with our waiter this morning at breakfast, and he was just like, "Oh, is it easy for you to get holiday?" And I said, "Yeah, I just have to ask the boss," and then pointed to Tracey, who is the governor. But yes, I have been lucky enough to swerve proper jobs up until how old was I when I stopped having a proper job? 25, yeah. So, if I ever sold you a house, there we go. I used to be an estate agent. And then after that, if I ever flogged you a bit of air freight, I used to work for DHL, which is where Tracey and I used to work together, didn't we?
We did, that's where we met.
Wasn't where we met.
Wasn't where we met.
You don't know where we met.
No, we met through amateur dramatics, really.
A long time ago. You look beautiful, well done.
Thank you.
Right, we're going to see Aladdin.
Going to see Aladdin, then
Yep.
we're going to have, I think there's drinks in somewhere before dinner.
Nice. And then this is our posh night for dinner, isn't it?
Yes, and we're in Royal Court, which is where we had breakfast this morning.
I'm excited. I liked it in there this morning.
Yeah, it was really nice in there, wasn't it? It felt very grand. It felt very much the equivalent of 1923 on the Wish.
I thought it was where we ate last night.
How far into breakfast did you think that? Were you sat at the table or?
Yeah, I sat down and just
It's so different in there.
I got so lost on this boat earlier. I got lost and I forgot what my room was on, what room number I was in. So I had to ask somebody who looked at me like, when I say somebody, it wasn't like, help me, my name's Keith. It was somebody that worked here, and I had to give him my card, and he had to make a phone call. It's not written on your card or anything. Anyway, enough of that. I'm with Trace. If we're going to get lost, we're going to get lost together. It's beautiful outside. I mean, look at it.
Pretty stunning, isn't it?
Pretty stunning. Right, let's go and watch Aladdin. There's no stars on this carpet, so I don't know if we're going to the front of the ship or the back. This is like DNA strands. Super fancy in the foyer. Is this called a foyer? Is this what this area is called? Oh, look, this is super glamorous. Oh, super fancy.
We should get a full photo, really.
Yeah, we should. Very cool. This is giving me like West End theatre vibes, like the design. Oh, it's not wallpaper either.
Yes, like carpet on.
I could clean that.
Oh, it's fabric. It's lovely. Very opulent.
It is opulent. And here we go. Great big. Oh wow, that was great.
That was so good.
Yeah, really,
So good.
yeah.
Yeah, very pantomime-esque
Yeah.
as well, with Genie. Effects were amazing, costumes, talent, show.
Yeah, it was
shit,
West End
everything.
quality.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, no spoilers, but yeah, that's incredible.
yeah, amazing effects.
We've got about 45 minutes before our dinner reservation. We've had our formal photos done, which
It
was
was nice, yeah.
it was nice,
Nice to
wasn't
have
it?
that done, just to sort of like
Yeah,
have a memory of the occasion.
yeah. And we're just having a nice little drink in a lovely bar. Oh, is this us? Perfect. I'm going there. Yeah, thanks, ma'am. Cheers. This is like the place we had breakfast in this morning.
This is the place we had breakfast in this morning.
Right, so here's the menu. Tracey's happy because it's got the same wine on that she had last night. So there's tonight's menu. Tracey and I have gone for the same starter, jumbo shrimp and lobster tail. Well, that little bit there is the lobster tail. I'm so sorry, you lovely lot. Got a bit carried away. I've started without you. I've gone for the lamb. It's awesome. And it's dauphinoise potato and good old Brussels. That is outstanding. Tracey's gone for the Chateau Briand.
It came with these potatoes, but I asked for if they could swap them out for the dauphinoise, so I got dauphinoise as well.
Yeah, lovely service. It's
Yeah,
brilliant.
really
We're sharing a pud, and we've gone for the Grand Marnier souffle. It's got some creme anglaise with it as well. And tonight's towel animal is, what is it, a goat? A ram?
I don't know.
It's a ram. Oh, 3 chocolates. You know what that means.
2 for you, 1 for me.
Didn't even fight me for it. So we were going to bed. We've come out. There's a bit of a lightning storm going on, which is pretty spectacular. Nice crescent moon. It's so warm out here, it's lovely. Wow. That was a really, really lovely evening. Food was good. Starter was a bit of a miss. When I say a bit of a miss, I am fussy.
It was okay. It was nice.
Yeah.
It was refreshing.
But I am fussy. But I think when you are, I would never say to you something that was really good or really bad if it wasn't true. And I think when you are investing in like a holiday like this, I'm just going to be super honest. The starter was kind of below average.
Oh.
But my lamb was a 10 out of 10. And the pudding was good, and the service was good, and the environment was, like, overall was super. What would you mark your meal out of 10?
My steak was 5 out of 10. Oh, 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
And the starter was 4.
So overall,
Overall, the whole meal I would say was an 8.
yeah, I would say,
I know those don't add up. It's not.
yeah,
logical,
yeah,
but
yeah.
if you work the average out, that's not right. But
Yeah,
I would say overall, I felt it was an 8. The starter wasn't great. It wasn't unpleasant. It was just a bit meh.
Yeah.
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 And they sold it as lobster tail with shrimp, but it was literally 3 lovely big shrimp and a little slice of lobster tail about that big. So
Yeah.
the marketing was a little bit off on that one.
But once again, as you might expect, the service is so lovely,
Service was
and
great.
the boys looking after us are just, you know, you don't have to wait for anything. They are on it. Lovely environment, and yeah, and another super day. Tomorrow we are off to Cozumel.
Yeah.
I keep wanting to say Gargamel. Remember Gargamel from the Smurfs? No? Anyone? No?
Only
Anyone?
you.
No, Gargamel. Yeah, so tomorrow we're off to Gargamel to see Papa Smurf and the boys. Cozumel. So we're off to Cozumel. We've got an excursion. It's leaving at about 11:30 in the morning. So I think we're going to go to the Royal Garden place again for the Royal Court for breakfast again, because that worked really well this morning. So thank you so much for following along today. It's been awesome. Aladdin was mega. How good was Aladdin?
Yeah, that was one of the highlights. Well, it's been a very chilled day, so there's not been a lot going on, but that was definitely one of the highlights of the day, was the Aladdin show.
Yeah.
Absolutely stunning.
Yeah, it was
Disney
really,
at its best.
yeah, it was so clever. Like the fact that they are putting that on a ship is just mega. Anyway, thank you so much for following along with us
We're very
today.
tired. We've had a very hard day of doing very little.
I know. Also, it's like 9:30. Anyway, stay safe, be kind, look after one another.
Cheers, Iz.
Cheers.